Hey everyone, so in this video I'm gonna go over how to set up body model outfit. So a body model outfit is basically a Vtuber outfit that has a body attached to it, usually a headless body, which means that you're able to attach your Vtuber head to the body of the model. And I will show you an example of this. So we have this Halloween themed brightly stars. You're able to attach your Vtuber head to the neck. Another variation that I have in my shop is a standing, or ignore the head, a standing body model. So now we're gonna go over how to set up your Vtuber model to be used with a Vtuber body model outfit. So what you need to do is basically hide the body of your Vtuber model. If you have a toggle for this, it makes it a whole lot easier. However, if you don't worry, I will show you how to do this. First thing you want to do is click on Settings, Model Settings, Customize Model, and Customize Modified Screen Color for Art Meshes. This will allow you to alter the color of parts of your model, but it will also allow you to lower the opacity to parts of your model as well, so you can set things to invisible. Like this. I will just stop here, but you get the idea. Once you've done that, you can set it to a hotkey. I do recommend doing this in case you need it for something else in the future. And as this process takes a lot of time, it's just something I recommend, but you don't have to do. I would recommend assigning it to a hotkey. So you want to go into hotkey setting, click the plus icon at the bottom, click hotkey action, scroll down to where it says Art Mesh Color Preset. Make sure you have the whole body set to invisible, then click Record Settings, and then select which keys you want it to trigger the body. So I'll just go with I'll go with P-O. Let's go with O, okay. Then now when I click it, I can alternate between invisible and visible. So you want to trigger the invisible and then go into item settings. For this part, I'll just use my toggle since I already have one set up. You want to go into item setting, load current model as live 2D item, click select, click OK, and then it will register your Vtuber model as just a head in an item format. So now I have my head, I need to attach it to my Vtuber body model outfit. I have two variations, and they are each attached to the body a little differently, but we'll go through both. So for this model, you can directly attach it to the neck. So to attach the head, which is loaded in as an item now, to the body model outfit, which is loaded in as a model, you just want to hover the pointer over part of the head that you want to attach to on part of the model, and it's just as easy as that. If, however, you are having trouble attaching it, you want to click on Settings, Model Settings, Customize Model, exclude art mesh from item pinning, click select, and now when you are hovering the pointer to attach the head to the body, you can see where it's attaching, and usually attaching it to the neck shadow is fine, or you can attach it to the body skin if that works better, but either of those two should be fine for this specific model. Okay, so I've loaded in my second body model here. So this one I had to rig or prepare it slightly differently because the Z-axis does move quite a bit, which can cause issues when attaching the head. So I had to create a specific layer for attaching the head to the neck of this model. So you want to basically do the same thing as before, where you will go into model settings, customize model, exclude arm mesh from item pinning, click select. This way you can again see where you're touching your head to the model. And this model, as you can see, has an attach here. Oh, I don't know what happened there. Attach here layer. So you want to specifically attach it to the attach here layer. If I have attach it to let me see, I'm trying to attach it to not be I have these turned off. So if I attach it to the neck line art, it kind of disconnects from the neck. So that's why I have created a specific layer for this model to attach to. And you can turn off the layers if they're kind of interfering with your attachment point. You can actually turn the layers that you don't want it to attach to off. So now I'm gonna go over some troubleshooting tips and negatives of using this type of body model outfit. So the main negative would be you will not be able to attach items to the head of your model whilst it's loaded as an item. You will, however, be able to attach items to the body of the model. So if you still wanted to use like arm assets, etc., you can still attach it to the outfit body models, but you will not be able to attach like ears, for example, or accessories or little head pads, etc., to the head of your Vtuber model, because currently VTube Studio doesn't support items being attached to items. Okay. There's one possible issue some people could be encountering, so I'm just gonna go over how you can fix that. So as you can see, the center point of my Vtuber model doesn't change too much, so it isn't a problem with my Vtuber model. But some Vtuber models that have like very wide leans or head tilts may need to have this setting adjusted in order for it to work correctly and not float off the body of the body outfit models when attaching. So first you want to do is again load up your Vtuber model. You will have to do this before registering it if it's in as an item. But again, you probably won't know that you will need to do this until you test it out. So then you want to go into settings, and then I believe model settings. And as you can see, I have like a rotation for my head, but for some models, the rotation might cause it to float pretty far. So you'd want to set it to 0. And now I can't really tilt my head anymore, but it will allow for a better and stable attachment to the body model. This may also be an issue on the body rotation Z angle, but again, it depends on how your Vtuber model is rigged. So you might need to also set this value to 0. Once you have done that, you can then register it as an item again and replace your current one. But I won't do it for this one since my model is fine. So yeah, I hope this video was helpful. If there are any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me and I'll do my best to help you. But I do ask that customers be patient with me. I will reply within 24 hours, but likely due to time zone differences and other reasons, I might not be able to reply immediately, but I will reply within 24 hours. And please also note that I cannot resolve issues within just a couple of messages, because it will take me a few to figure out what the issue could actually be, but I will promise that I will do my very best to try and help. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.